possible that you've been doing technology for this long, using on a panel, etc. Okay, let me bring this down here like that. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, mic check, mic check. There we go. There we go. That's good. You know, when you're doing this by yourself, you got to make sure everything's checked, marked, and done, and ready to go. All right, here we go. Done. All right, so today I'm going to play a little bit of Evil West. I played this game yesterday, and I got hooked on it. It's a pretty simple game. You know, it's nothing, you know, too crazy. Pretty simple concept. They're using an Unreal Engine 4, I believe. It's a pretty simple concept. Think of it like Red Dead Redemption in a... Okay, let's put it this way. Red Dead Redemption in a vampires Wild West world. As if there was like a DLC for Arthur Morgan, or Arthur Morgan was this guy, almost like a Van Helsing, right? He was like a Van Helsing cowboy, if you will, going around and just eliminating evil. He's a good guy. He's eliminating evil. He's walking around eliminating evil. But what's so cool is the way you do that. You know, the mixture between your rifle, your revolver, your hands. It's like a close quarter combat mixture thing, and it's really done well. So I'm totally hooked on this game. Evil West. Been playing Forza Horizon 5 with my friend Pedro. I've been playing Gears of War 3. Really have surprised me that it still holds up and it still looks great. Gears of War 3, honestly, pretty impressive for... Well, actually, we can play a little bit of Gears of War 3 before I jump into Evil West. We're going to start off with Gears of War 3 a little bit, and then we're going to work our way to Evil West. So we're going to do Gears of War 3 a little bit, and then Evil West. And then after that, we'll check out some other games, and we'll talk about some other news on the video game industry. So we also have a Hellblade 2 sequel coming out pretty soon, 2 weeks from now. I'm really looking forward to this because this was like the one game that really kind of like... It's supposed to be redefining what the Xbox is in terms of what it can do with the Unreal Engine 5. And they've been working on this game for such a long time that I'm really... I don't want to say too excited, but I'm curious to see like what they have done with the Unreal Engine 5 and with the power of the Xbox Series X and what they can do and things like that. Just to see how it runs and how it plays. And so I'm really kind of like more curious than excited, you know. I guess you could say curious and excited at the same time for this one, for the Hellblade, you know. Now this is the first one. I'm talking about a sequel, which is the sequel. It's right over here. There it is, right there. It's coming out on May 21st. So I guess we can watch the trailer before we jump into Gears and before we jump into other games like Evil West. I guess we could watch the trailer just a little bit.
I've dreamt of this. This place of fear and fury. Do you hear it? The heartbeat of the lost ones. I can feel them on my skin. Each death, inked in blood.
It's coming out May 21st, Pedro. 2 weeks from now. It's coming out 2 weeks from now.
Until the very last beat fades away.
Oh, come on. The trailer keeps freezing. Like, I'm trying to watch the trailer, but it keeps freezing. But the graphics are like, man, like super realistic. Look at that, man. That's crazy. That's Hellblade too, man. It's like super photorealistic and supposed to be a really good sequel. You know that she is. You know that this game has to do a lot with schizophrenia. You know that that she's hearing voices in her head, like a personality disorder, borderline personality disorder, and she's trying to cope with that as she is dealing with the reality of that she is in. It's a pretty interesting game. It's pretty far out. It is a Viking story, and I've been really looking forward to this one. I've been like, man, ever since the Xbox Series X came out, this was the first thing they show. This is what they said. Okay, this will redefine the next gen, and I really think this will be the true next gen game within Real Engine 5. So make sure you download it, Pedro. It's coming in 13 days. If you have a Game Pass, which I assume you have a Game Pass, it's included with Game Pass, and you can play it day one. I know I will. Andrew Hall, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, Andrew Hall. Pedro is here, my moderator, my brother. Hope Ninja Theory gets the recognition they deserve, with the sequel being their most ambitious title yet. Such devotion to Viking Iceland and recreating from scratch. A lot of this props digested. Yeah, I mean, look, this is definitely the most anticipated. It's forget the Halo Infinite and forget all the other games, like Starfield and all that. Hellblade 2, it's definitely one of the most anticipated games for Xbox, and it's gonna be the crown jewel for Xbox for sure. There's no question about that. And I can't wait to play this, man. Even the first one was groundbreaking the way it looked, but this is the true next generation. I mean, this is really like, we have never seen anything like this. We have seen some Unreal Engine 5 games, but not to 100% full potential that Unreal Engine 5.1. This is Unreal Engine 5.1. And it's going to be a photorealistic. Like you looking at me right now. Like imagine if I was a computer generated, right, a figure, and you don't know if I'm really me, because it's so realistic. Like, you can't tell. The mind's playing tricks on you. So that's where we are, like with Unreal Engine 5.1, and they've been pushing it back and working on it for so many years, because they really wanted to make sure that they perfect. Ninja Theory really wanted this to be done right. They didn't want to half-ass it. So 13 days, right, Pedro? 13 days. I can't wait. 13 more days, man, to try this out. It's going to be amazing. All right, so I'm going to jump on Gears. I'm going to play a little bit of Gears of War 3, And then I'm going to jump into the Evil West. Gears of War 3 has impressed me, considering how old Gears of War 3 is, and that it was released on the Xbox 360, and it looked the way it looked back then, and it still holds up to this day, is truly remarkable. You know, people forget about how great some of these games looked on the Xbox 360. And I would say Xbox 360 was one of the best consoles that the Microsoft has ever put out there. Even though I know it had its issues with a Red Ring of Death, but even though it had the Red Ring of Death, meaning that it was overheating and it was shutting down, people still were buying Xbox 360, and it was definitely the best. There's no question about that. No, 2011. So this came out in 2011. 2011. That's a long time ago. It feels like a long time ago. All right, got my coffee, my dark roasted coffee ready. Let's dive into this. Let's enjoy this. By the way, the Gears of War 6, it's in the making, and it's going to be released on Series X2. I don't know if you knew about it, Pedro, but the you might have to get another Xbox Series X2. And look at the graphics on this thing, man. Look at this. This is 2011. And it looks remarkable.
Carmen, look out! Whoa! That was close.
And yes, the multiplayer works on the Gears 3 and Gears 2 and Gears 1. So if you have a Game Pass, you can play a multiplayer Gears of War on all 5 of them. Oh shit. I totally forgot about that. Those
Need ammo.
Hold on. Here we go.
Carmen, look out! Whoa! That was close. Ain't enough freaks to stop this man.
Yeah. Gotta love the chainsaw action, man. Love it.
Come on! Let's get inside the store before more glowies show up.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Let's go.
You ever feel like you did, but nobody told you? Okay, let's see what they got on special this week.
Righto. Where's the coffee?
Where's the bacon?
Oh my God, is that Claudia Black? That Australian actress?
Come on, let's work our way to the back. Look for anything useful.
Okay, Baird, now we've got polyps. Happy?
Yeah, ecstatic.
Incoming storm!
Oh shit!
Lambert! Strike it!
Never get between a woman and a bargain, dickhead.
Wrong track! Lambert! I got a shutout going, baby! Trenches! Not your day, motherfucker! Trenches!
Lambert!
cleanup on aisle 5.
Oh, the cold train 10, baby.
Nice.
Let me see. Glowies, nothing. Ah!
Never saw you play, Carl.
Nothing back here but another door.
Well, let's check it out.
Oh, shit. There's a locker in the way.
Okay, start looking for a way to move it. Let's move that box, then we can reach the switch.
How do we move it?
Ah, nice. That's handy.
Not you. I know what happens when you let an angry chick loose with a mechanical loader.
Hey, we might be in luck for a change. This stuff could be usable.
Call the KR70. We request a grocery evac. We struck gold, son.
Roger that. The LZ's crawling with glowies, though. Give us a hand clearing them out, will ya? We'll drop a smoke to mark the pickup area.
You got it. Come on,
Shit,
let's get this
wrong
stuff
door.
outside.
We can't get down that way.
Hey, I see the green smoke.
Got it. This ain't our lucky day. Try another.
I think it's this way. Emergency exit.
Yo, another stock. Let's have some covering fire.
Those things are gonna be all over us. Let's clear the LC and get this stuff to the pickup point fast.
Come on, we need to move this car.
Let's use the loader.
That van's away.
Nothing the loader can't handle.
Come on, get the supplies for the smoke.
Oh shit, shit, shit.
Incoming Chloe!
Let's see what you got.
Red's still alive. We got some more. Take your aim.
I'm out. Okay, KR70, you're clear for pickup.
That was pretty cool.
Zero, load secure. Cole, get your guys out of here. We'll cover you.
You heard the man. Time to love him and leave him, baby.
Cole, the Lambent are overrunning Hanover. You want to call it a day?
We still got to go check out the warehouse and, you know, the stadium.
Oh, of course, the stadium. You're not making a pilgrimage or anything, are you?
Hey, I'm just being thorough.
Well, that doesn't look safe.
Come on, let's just get through here fast as we can.
Whoa, not good. Definitely not good.
Keep moving.
It's almost hard to believe that this was released in 2011 on Xbox 360, man. Really, if this came out today, I would be like, perfect. It just shows you how some of these games back then, they were so done with great attention to detail, and there was certain passion when it came to making these video games back then, right? And I think that's the major difference back then versus now. Now it's all about they're making video games for quick cash. Back then, you know, developers and the team, they had passion. They cared about the project first, and then money second, you know. It's amazing how much it has changed since 2011, dude. And it doesn't even feel like that long ago, right? 2011, right? How many years was that? $14 years ago or something like that?
Well, that was fun.
Oh, you hear that? Better see if someone needs a
Yeah,
hand.
14 years ago.
Yeah, I'd say they need some backup.
Hi, Mr. Gamer, how you doing? Welcome to the chat.
Shoot the bonds!
Contact! Freaks ahead! Doctor!
Watch out for that gun that's throwing around.
Yes, I did hear about that, but it's only Arcane. It's some studios out there that really didn't benefit much to Microsoft, so I don't think it's really gonna hurt Microsoft. Those studios really didn't benefit anything to the Microsoft. They created a game like Redfall, which has failed, and some other games. So it's not a big loss. It's a smart decision from Xbox to do that, because why should they invest money into developers and studios that haven't really brought nothing to the table for Xbox brand to benefit, right? I mean, it's just business, nothing personal, you know, it's just a business. Business is business, guys. Sony would do the same thing. Sony did the same thing with the Order 1886. They did the same thing with the Bend Studios. It's just business. So there's my answer for that. Of course, it's business. But at the same time, quality, success, not just so much quality, it's success. Right now the Xbox is, don't get me wrong, I do care about quality of these video games, quality is very important too. But it's also the gameplay mechanics, like, is the game fun? Am I having a good time? Is it playable? Is this something that... Here's what I want to say. I think what's missing right now is developers need to study and research. Look at the analytics. Look at the data. Here's what I'm trying to say, so nobody's confused what I'm about to say. I think the mistakes right now that some of the studios and developers are making is they're not looking at the data. And what do I mean by data? Data is looking at what is it that the gamers are lusting for. Let's use the word lust. When you're lusting for that super hot chick, you want to have it, but you can't. All right, what is it that we want? What is it that we're yearning for? What is it that we're thriving for? And I think some of these studios, they failed to do their homework, to look at the data. And I think even Microsoft, for that matter, failed to look at the data to see what is it that the gamers want. And I think it's really important to do a thorough study, do a proper study and research and data to see what is it that the gamers want. That's what I would do. If I was the president of the Xbox or the president of the Sony PlayStation, I would say, what is it that the majority... Forget, listen, yes, minority, it's also important, but forget the minority. Majority. That's where you're going to make your money. Majority. Yes, minority, it is what it is. That's just the way the life is. No one really cares about minority. That's just me being honest. So if you're in the minority, no one really gives a shit. Big companies, big investors, big studios only care about majority. What is it that majority wants? Because the majority is the bloodline. Majority is what's going to make the money. Majority is what drives the business. So what they need to do is they need to focus on majority. What is it the majority wants? I'll tell you what the majority wants. They want to see video games that will give them a great value and a great feeling. That they're having a good time, that they're enjoying themselves. A game that will not bring any politics or any kind of stuff in there. A game that will be created for the gamers to enjoy. And give them all of the above for what they're thriving for. We used to have that. Like, you look at Gears of War 3 and all the jokes and things that they were... stuff that they're saying in Gears of War 3. That would never happen on today's video games. The jokes and things that they were saying in this game would never fly in today's video games. So... But the problem with these big companies are they're trying to appease. They're trying to appease to these people, on this side wearing those jerseys. And they're also trying to appease to those people on that side of the aisle wearing that jersey. And that's where you make a mistake. You can't appease to everybody. You should only stick to the data. The data says majority wants this. Then give them that. Don't try to appease. Don't try to suck up to a certain group. And that's why there's shitty movies coming out. That's why you have shitty TV shows. That's why, Hollywood is struggling right now because they're trying to appease. Every time you try to appease, that's where you fail. Remember, you're making an entertainment for majority around the world, not just in this country, not just in that other country. You're making an entertainment for the entire world, from North America, Asia, Northern Asia, Southeast Asia, Europe, etc., right? You're making an entertainment. It's like Kurt Russell said it the best. Before we continue, this is why I love Kurt Russell. He's probably one of my favorite guys out there right now in Hollywood. He says, hey, I'm making movies for everyone, for the entire world. I'm not making movies just to appease to certain groups of people to make them feel better about themselves or whatever it is. I'm making movies for everybody to enjoy out there. You know, so majority, it's important. Majority is where you're going to be successful. You need to tune in on what the majority wants. Not what you want, not what you feel, not what you believe in. You got to put aside your beliefs and everything that you believe and all that shit. You got to put that aside as a developer. You got to leave that at home. Lock it up somewhere in a safe somewhere. Keep that shit at home. When you are creating a video game, you got to think about, hey, this is what majority wants. This is what they want to see. Stellar Blade learned that kind of the hard way because, well, Sony screwed him over. You see, Sony screwed over Shift Up. Shift Up from South Korea, they were like, hey, man, we don't want to censor nothing. We just want to put it out there. But Sony, because Sony wants to appease to, a certain groups of, investors that feel certain way about how a woman should look, how a woman should blah, 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 And, they put a foot in their mouth. Sony put a foot in their mouth, and they were forced to not censor anything. Why? Because they were losing. They were losing a lot of members. They were like unsubscribing. They were canceling their memberships. And I was like, this is not good. This is hurting our business. We're losing money. And they did the same thing with Helldivers 2, which is another dumb decision, right? Forcing PC gamers to subscribe to a PlayStation Network, PlayStation Plus. Why would you want to do that? If I am a PC gamer and all I have it's a PC, what makes you think I want to go and now buy a PlayStation or subscribe to a PlayStation? Clearly I'm a PC gamer. All right, so why are you forcing me? Then you shouldn't have put Helldivers on the PC. Then you should have just kept it on the PlayStation, make it a PlayStation exclusive. And Sony put another foot in their mouth. This is when you make stupid decisions. We have seen this time and time again. You got these, boards of directors in suits. They're not even gamers. See, that's the worst part. These guys, they're sitting around the table in their fancy suits with their mistresses, right? They're not gamers. They're just suits. They're just thinking about ones and zeros, profits. How much can I make? What's our annual profit on this, and that? Okay? And you have these individuals making these stupid decisions. That's why you need passionate gamers to be CEOs. That's why you need passionate gamers to be in charge of video games making. Right? How can you be good at something if you're not passionate about it? How can I be a great doctor if I'm not passionate about medicine? If I'm not passionate about being a doctor? How can I be a great mechanic if I'm not passionate about being a mechanic and understanding the ins and outs of the car? How can I be a great pilot if I'm not passionate about being a pilot? You gotta be good and passionate about the craft that you are in. And that's who should be in charge of video games. Same thing for the movies. Individuals who are passionate about movies and they understand what the audience wants. They understand the movie lovers and what the movie lovers want. This is a common sense, But every time you start injecting politics and trying to appease to certain groups of people, every time you put these suits who are businessmen And these businessmen, they don't even trust each other. They're all narcissistic. They're all narcs. They're narcissistic, man. They screw each other. They're trying to figure out, how can I screw this guy faster before he screws me? And that's what you have. And that's the kind of shenanigans that you got going on. And because of that, you got a shitty video games, you got shitty movies and shitty TV shows because of that nonsense shenanigans that you got going on. That's all I wanted to say. Mic has been dropped. It's dropped. Trust me, it's on the floor. It's not this microphone, the other microphone. I dropped it. You can't see it, but it's on the floor. Anyway, let's continue.
Smoke out!
Man, I'm running out of ammo. But yes,
More lemons!
to
Take
put
out
it in
the
a
store!
nutshell, yes, it's all about the profit. But it's also about, you know, being smart about it.
Gunkers!
You know what I mean? Clearly everybody wants to make money. I mean, we all need money. Of course. That goes without saying. But at the same time, you have to be smart. Like, is this gonna hurt my business, or is this going to help my business? And you gotta look at the reward versus the risk, right? Risk versus the reward. And you gotta ask yourself, is this really worth the risk? Should we really make this decision, or should we make a smart decision? I would always go for a smart decision. I mean, you know what it is? It's common sense. I would always go for common sense. Common sense is not that difficult. It's simple. What is the common sense? Common sense is like, all right, there's a gap over there. Should I keep driving with my 18-wheeler? Or should I just go around, find another route? Common sense is, let's not go straight and fall into that gap. Let's go around that gap. That's common sense. And sadly, in today's world, it's not existent, I'm afraid to say.
All clear. Now let's go talk to the nice people.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Remember, we ain't no different from them, Damon. We all trying to get by the best we can.
You know, if we have learned anything from history, and I don't mean to stay off the subject from video games, but if we have learned anything from the history, and what we have learned from the history is this one simple fact. I don't care if you're emperor of Roman Empire. I don't care if you were the King Charles or whatever. Whatever, King Henry, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Or if you're Napoleon. It never mattered who was in charge, who was the czar, who was the prince, right? It didn't matter. One thing we learned from the history is you can't suppress people. People don't like to be told what to do. People don't like to be told how to live. People want to be free. And people like to have a choice to choose. And that's why a lot of this shit, it's not working today. Because you're trying to suppress people, you're trying to tell people, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, this is the way it is. No. People don't respond too well to that kind of shit. People don't like to be forced fed. People don't like to be told how to shit, how to piss, how to eat. People just like to choose for themselves. Here's what people want. People want choices, and let them choose. That's what people want. That's what the history has shown us. History has shown us people like choices, and let the people choose what they want and what they don't want. One thing that I respect about the PlayStation is that they will redact a bad move. Microsoft will stand on it until they can't suffer anymore for the sake of being a trendsetter. District TV. I mean, valid point. I mean, Microsoft did make some mistakes in the past. There's no question about that. And obviously Phil Spencer takes the full blame for that, for making some of those decisions. You know, I've been critical of Phil Spencer many times regarding, you know, why is he not approaching studios in Japan? Why is he not approaching Sega, Capcom? Why is he not approaching even that studio in South Korea? He could have approached, you know, Shift Up instead of making all these mergers and, you know, acquisitions with Blizzard and Activision and all that nonsense and Bethesda. Why aren't you, you know, focusing on using your money and resources to invest into like really good developers and help them kickstart a studio, and they can create something very remarkable, right? I've been also critical of Phil Spencer as to why don't you create a VR headset? It would benefit greatly to the Xbox if it had a VR headset. Especially since you already have a platform called the Windows Mixed Reality. It would have worked really well. And you already have a partnership with Samsung, and Samsung would have easily created a VR headset for you. I've been critical of him of that, for sure. But I also give Phil Spencer credit when he deserves the credit, you know. Look, man, both companies have made mistakes. You know, you look at Jim Ryan and some of the decisions he made. Obviously, it didn't work out too well. PlayStation VR 2 was a complete failure. Didn't work out too well. It didn't work out because they just didn't execute the plan. Like, it's almost like they had no plan for PlayStation VR 2. It was like, why did you even create this device? And why did you price it at $600? What's even the point? If you're not going to invest, right? Like, why even create something if you're not going to invest long term? That's just a dumb decision. And I don't know if Jim Ryan was behind it. I don't know who was behind it. But at the time, he was the CEO. And I was critical of Jim Ryan. I was also critical of Jim Ryan for charging $70 for every game. I don't think that's right. Look, District TV, I get your point. But, you know, it's a two-way street, man. You know, I can't just take a one blind turn and just look at one way and ignore the other side of the street. No one is perfect, dude. Everyone is guilty of something. Everyone has made bad decisions. No one is a saint over here. No one is a Prince Charming. And I know you guys like to have these battles, you know, blue team, green team. I'm not about that. I don't roll like that. I'm an independent gamer. I enjoy whatever's good. I enjoy whatever's good out there. I don't care if it's a green team, blue team. Whoever can bring me good quality, that's where I go. I don't care which studio it is. Same thing with the movies. If it's a 20th Century Fox, Warner Brothers, Universal, Paramount, whoever brings me a good entertainment, that's who I'm gonna watch. Same thing with Netflix, Amazon. Whoever gives me a great value entertainment, that's where I'm gonna go. I learned this a long time ago. Being a fan, it's limited. You're limiting yourself. Every time you are sticking just to one brand, all you are doing is you're limiting yourself. You're putting on boundaries. As a gamer, let me tell you a little story about me, because I'm old geezer. I'm 45 years old. Clearly, you can tell. So as an old geezer, as an old person right now, my very first computer was Spectrum ZX Sinclair 1984. And after that, my next second computer was Commodore 64. And after that, I had Atari 2600. I had various different Ataris. I had an Atari Jaguar. I had Amiga 500 after that with a floppy disk. Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Sega Genesis, etc., etc., etc. And I was always about variety. My very first IBM PC that I had, I played the X-Wing. I think it was X-Wing Commander or something. It was a Star Wars game, X-Wing Commander, in 1990. I think it was early 1990. My first IBM PC with a floppy disk. So what I'm trying to tell you here, long story short, as an old geezer as I am, 45 years old, I always been about variety. I've never been like, ooh, I'm just stuck with one brand and I'm just gonna worship and praise one brand. I know there's people who do that, and that's fine. If that's the way, whatever helps you sleep at night, whatever gets you off. I'm not here to judge, but just don't expect me to stroke the same way you stroke. That's unrealistic. That's not how the life is, and that's not how world works. I respect everyone's preferences, and that's okay. If you have a preference, that's fine. There's not wrong with it. I'm not saying it's anything wrong with you loving a PlayStation or loving an Xbox or loving a PC or loving Nintendo, but just don't shove it to everybody else that they have to like what you like. Don't force it to everybody else that they have to like what you like. And I think this is the mistake that some of you guys are making, is you're trying to force what you liked to everybody else to like what you like. That doesn't work. We just talked about that. That's why this woke nonsense doesn't work. That's why the Hollywood is suffering, because they're trying to shove something down people's throat and they don't want it. People don't like to be forced to do anything they don't want to do. People like freedom of choice. That's what our forefathers told us when they created the Declaration of Independence from the British Empire, 1776, right? Bill of Rights and all of that, constitutional rights. Freedom to choose, freedom of speech. You know, and it's no different here when it comes to video games, movies, entertainment, etc., etc. Right? So I'm always been a independent individual, independent gamer. Life is too short for me to waste it on anything else other than just, hey, I don't know if I'm gonna live today or if I'm gonna live tomorrow. I might get hit by a fucking bus. Sorry the language. I might be in the wrong place, the wrong fucking time. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know when my time is up. Okay? So life is too short. I take nothing for granted. I want to enjoy a little bit of everything. I want to explore everything. I want to check everything. I don't want to limit myself to just one thing and one thing only. And live this kind of fanboy fantasy life, you know. You know, not that there's anything wrong with that. If that's what helps you, if that's what keeps you going, if that's what gives you the energy throughout the day. I'm a proud Sony fan. I'm a proud Xbox fan. Hey, dude, whatever helps you mentally to keeps you going in life, go for it. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just simply saying you can't expect other people to believe in what you believe or to drink the same Kool-Aid you drink the same Kool-Aid. That's all I am saying. Anyway, good to see you, Stealth Dragon. Good to see you, Steve. Welcome back. Let's continue. Sorry for the long answer. A short, long answer. But I'm just trying to put it in perspective, that's all.
Jeez Louise, what the fuck?
Hey, check fire! We're on your side!
Sorry.
Well, there's a surprise.
Who is
the Armored
this?
Wonder's turning out to save us.
Don't you people ever try gratitude? Just to break up the friggin' monotony of sarcasm?
Don't mind him. Someone stole his teddy when he was little. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, thanks for the help. We owe you. Hey, you're him, aren't you? You're Augustus Cole. Cole Train! What brings you back here?
Hey, surprised you remember me, baby. Just passing through, looking for food. If you got any to trade, the cold trainers sure appreciate that.
All right, come on in. We haven't got any food to spare, but we might have something else you need. I meant supplies.
Good to see you too, Steve. Welcome, welcome.
Good thing I wear a helmet.
Nice.
This way, folks.
Hey,
You know,
we headed
it's
for the state.
it's been such a long time, obviously 2011, since I played this game, that it's almost like I'm playing it for the first time. I have forgotten so many things about the Gears 3. 14 years, man. It's been a long time, 14 years. So it's so cool to kind of revisit these old games and play them, because it just reminds me how awesome the Gears of War 3 was. I remember Ice-T. Ice-T was talking about it, because Ice-T was in the game. And I remember Ice-T and Cliffy B, I think he was in his Brooklyn apartment, and they were talking about just what fun they had making this game, Gears of War 3, man. And I can see why it was so much fun, man. And I can see why a lot of people say Gears of War 3 is their favorite, dude. Yes, the first one was awesome. It's classic. But Gears of War 3 was really all of the above that really made it great, you know. And I can see that. You know what I mean?
Radio. Anything we should know?
Well, it ain't empty.
We kind of
Cold
guessed
train.
as much.
I'll be damned.
Let's just say the boss over there ain't a COG fan. You might just want to take a detour around her.
Well, where there's people, there's supplies.
Hey, you're the Cole Train. Maybe you'll be able to work your magic on them. Hanover is still your house.
When you look at these graphics, this 2011 Unreal Engine, that was Unreal Engine 3, right? What is it Unreal Engine 4? Might have been 4, I'm not sure.
Funny how there's a lot more lambing around as soon as the COG shows up.
Must be their fan club. You know who the big guy is, don't you?
So, what have you got for us then? Shampoo, conditioner, a gag for my friend here?
No, just ammo. It's out in the back.
Now that's my kind of groceries.
Wow. Is it really you, Cold Train?
Hey there, how you doing?
I wonder if they got a bucket I could throw up in.
Coltrane. Hi, Coltrane.
Kind of reminds me of The Last of Us.
So, where'd you get a hold of it?
When Joel and Trish,
You'd be surprised.
when they go inside that compound,
Years.
and they're like looking for that one guy.
Not much further.
Yo, Cold Train is back.
Hey! Oh, how's it going?
Believe it? It's him!
I'm out.
Coltrane!
Oh, nice to see you. It's good to be back.
There you go. All it's missing is a bow.
Michelson's gonna be well pleased with this. Nice one, Cole.
That's real generous of you, ma'am. We appreciate it.
You are welcome, Coltrane.
Yeah, seems your fans still love you.
It's because my mama taught me some manners, son.
Baird to KR-70. We got a bumper crop of ammo for pickup.
This is KR-70, roger that. Heads up, guys. There's some joker on Centennial Bridge taking pot shots from a gun turret. We're giving it a wide berth. Suggest you watch your six as well.
Oh, trust me. I'm on permanent guard around these assholes. Baird out.
Okay, next stop, Cougar Stadium. I'm feeling lucky. Yo, by the gate. Can you open it up, please? Appreciate that.
You're so good with fans.
See, I don't remember this, man. I don't remember him going to the stadium and all that. Because, again, it's been such a long time since I played this.
Great, more Lambent. Still feeling lucky, Cole?
Dunkers! Target the bomb!
Through there.
These ugly bastards are really starting to piss me off!
What, you want my autograph, bitches? Which one of you?
Jesus.
Good to go.
I need ammo.
So do I. I need the damn ammo.
It looks like we're gonna have to cut through here.
Where? Here? Oh, here. I need some hand. Here we go. By the way, that's Claudia. Claudia Black.
We got some crazy bandits on the bridge.
You guys don't know.
Yeah, and the ship's gonna pass right under them.
Come on, even the stranded gangs wouldn't take on a warship.
I'd blow the shit out of that bridge, just to be sure.
That's why you never get promoted.
Holy ground ahead, people!
Remind me, Cole, what was it you played again? Oh yeah, ladies field hockey, right?
Cause you don't know, Carmine, Barrett was a Sharks fan. Cause he didn't know any better. He's still bitching about it.
Oh, there's the ammo.
All Father's trophy, blind referee. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, shit. The gate's locked.
Hey, Baird, got any wire cutters?
Yeah, hang on.
Start! Conquer!
Better stay clear of those guys.
All right,
Let's check
that
out
was
the
nice.
stadium, and then we getting the hell
Nice and
outta here.
smooth. I know I didn't even realize that she was in this. I mean, I know Ice-T was in it, but I didn't realize that Claudia Black was in it as well. The actress. You might have seen her in the Uncharted.
Hey, look.
Uncharted
Still
2.
the hero.
Yeah, the
You might have
bums that
seen
even
her in
melted
some
down
other
the statue for
movies.
scrap. Now that's respect.
Like Star Trek. Not Star Trek, the Stargate.
Wow, Cole.
Stargate
Doing back here?
SG-1 or something like that.
You look just like
She's an Australian actress.
You finally coming back home or something?
Hey, can't keep me away forever, baby. Just checking everything's the way I left it, more or less.
Want to have a beer with us?
Oh, Pitch Black. Vin Diesel. Pitch Black. I
Thanks,
just
but I'll
remember.
pass.
She was in Pitch Black as well.
We're looking for supplies, though. Anything you want to trade?
Better ask the boss. We can take you to see her.
I hear she might not be a fan.
She'll listen to you. You're the Cole Train. Woo woo.
Yo, the coal train don't go woo-woo. It's woo!
The sharks are coming up inside the stadium!
Get down! Find some cover!
Yeah, Vin Diesel, man, he needs to stop. He needs to stop making these Fast and the Furious movies, man. He needs to go back to Richard B. Riddick.
Carmine, you with me? Barrett
Go
and
back
Sam
to
upstairs. Lay down some fire.
Chronicles of Riddick and continue that.
Shoot the fire.
Because Fast and the Furious, man, it's really getting so, like, annoying. I swear to God, like, just seeing another Fast and the Furious trailer is just so cringy and annoying, man.
Ain't making up, brother.
I think he needs to retire from Fast and Furious, man. It's been how many? 20 years? 24 years, man. Fast and Furious 11? There's gonna be 25 years. 25 years of Fast and Furious, man. Jesus. It's just ridiculous. Oh, you didn't miss much. You didn't see the Fast 10. You didn't miss much. Trust me. You're not missing anything. It was so cringy. Oh, this guy again. All right. Job well done, fellas and ladies. Coltrane.
Yeah, you're right about the smells lingering forever. Whew.
Anyone else have that ball? Take the thing off. I tell you, man,
He was a linebacker or lineman. Cougars.
Yeah, your punk ass messed up my sacred turf. Bad idea. Yo, I'm about to clean some shit up these motherfuckers. Whoa!
That was hilarious.
Are you okay, Cole?
Ah! The train still got the moves, baby! Now, that was a move I first used against the Eagles in the national finals. Of course, them bitches didn't explode.
Yeah, you still got it. Now let's go sweet talk the Queen of the Bums.
Sovereign to all KR units off ship. We are under heavy lambent attack. The ship has been boarded and we require support. I say again, we are under attack and require...
I do remember this level, though.
Damn it. Well, that changes our dinner plans.
Call to KR-70. Time to get us back to the ship.
KR-70 here. That's a negative, Cole. Got some serious lambent shit on board Sovereign. Stand by.
Roger that. Okay, let's see if the boss lady can get us back to the ship some other way.
Oh, well, nice while it lasted.
Oh, shit!
Hey, this is all your fault. Those things left us alone until the cook showed up.
Ma'am, our ship is in trouble and we're trying to get back fast. You got any transport we can borrow?
Oh, here are the keys to my luxury yacht. Look, Cog, you're on your own. Get out while you can. Come on, move it! Get downstairs and open the rear gates! We've got people to evacuate!
Barrett, we gotta reach the bridge. The Sovereign's gonna pass underneath it.
All right. Yeah, maybe take over those gun turrets, or just rappel down when the ship's below us.
Ma'am, is the cable car to the bridge still working?
Yeah, but here's some free advice. Forget the bridge. They're stranded over there that you really don't want to mess with.
Yeah, we'll take our chances. We gotta get back on our ship.
Fine, get yourself killed. No skin off my back.
Hey, Cole, they seem to know a way out.
So do I. This way.
You know, maybe we should have gone the back route after all.
Oh yeah. Kaboom.
Come on, we're almost on the roof.
Well, shit.
Anyone afraid of heights?
Not anymore. Love heights. Love them. Fucking love them.
Come on! The line still reaches the bridge!
And that's our stop, so let's do this! Wow! Wow! I think I just invented a new sport, bitches!
Getting your ass shot off while dangling from a cable? Yeah, that'll catch on. The ass-off championship.
Okay, let's secure this bridge! all the chat, bitch, but we got a ship to save.
That's the last of them. For now, anyway.
You know, I'm more worried about the stability of this bridge. Some trigger has me stranded.
Yeah, this doesn't look good at all.
Man, listen, you guys know I don't like to kiss ass, you know, and I'm certainly not going to kiss ass and pretend that I'm kissing ass to Cliffy B, you know, Cliffy Blazinski. But you got to give the credit where the credit is due, regardless of how you feel about Cliffy B, you know, and his personality and this and this and that. Okay, I know people have mixed feelings about Cliffy B, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to have their own opinions about everybody, which they will. But besides that point, you got to give the credit where credit is due. You know, when you look at the Epic and what they have done with Gears 1, 2, 3, what Cliffy Blazinski has really done with all three Gears, and all three Gears are really successful. Obviously, he wasn't involved in the fourth one and the fifth one, but you know, he has created, I would say, probably one of the best third-person action adventure games, and of course, one of the best third-person multiplayer games. Looking at the multiplayer of Gears 1, Gears 2, Gears 3. So, I mean, got to give the credit where credit is due. You know, and yes, he became successful with the Gears 1, 2, and 3, but he has really raised the bar. And I can see that, you know, playing these old games, checking out these old games, I can see that that bar has been risen. And the mechanics of the Gears 1, 2, and 3 in terms of a third-person combat, I haven't seen any other game do it so well the way the Gears does it. From taking the cover, from running, gunning, using the chainsaw in different equipments, and it's just done so well. It was executed so perfectly that I have yet to see any other game out there that can even hold a glass of water in terms of a third-person action, multiplayer action, as the Gears did. I remember playing, dude, countless of hours on back in 2007, 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12. I remember playing countless hours, man, on the Xbox Live against other people and friends. Gears multiplayer was huge, man. It's huge. The Xbox Live service was just booming with Gears and Halo. Gears 3 and Halo 3, man, it was just... And Halo 2. And, of course, the original Halo as well. But yeah, this really reminds me, you know, revisiting these old games reminds me just how good they were, and just the attention to detail, the formula that was implemented here, the mechanics, all of that, man, was thought out well, was planned out well, and it shows when you play these games. Definitely shows, you know. Now, yeah, sure, there's other third-person games like, you know, Uncharted. You can put, you know, The Last of Us, but those are like more like story-driven, role-playing third-person games. I wouldn't call them an action. They're like a horror survival story-driven type of games, or the adventure story-driven games. But this was action-packed, multiplayer third-person extravaganza. And of course, Cliffy B worked on the Unreal Tournament, you know, coming from a guy who worked on the Unreal Tournament 1, 2, and 3, and I think 4. So obviously coming in from the Unreal Tournament, I think back then the studio of Epic was in North Carolina, and Cliffy B is from North Carolina. Uh, so 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 Rod, Rod was also in there as well in North Carolina. Right now, Rod is more focused on the what was it? I think Blizzard. He's more focused working with Blizzard on Diablo, Diablo stuff like so. But credit to Rod and Cliffy B, man. Cliffy B and Rod both together, they have really created one kick-ass, unforgettable franchise. And it's good to see that the Gears 6 is coming out. What the Gears 6 is going to be like, I don't know. I haven't heard much about the Gears 6. It's been kind of kept quiet behind the closed doors, so I really don't know what's going on with the Gears 6. What are the things I'm worried about when it comes to Gears 6? One of the biggest major red flag I'm worried about Gears 6 is if they implement the wokeness, like what they did with Star Wars, Disney did with Star Wars and all that. Like if they implement wokeness in Gears 6, then that's no good. I'm just hoping that they don't implement the wokeness and politics and all this other social crap that's going on right now in real life. I like I said this before. Every time you implement politics, every time you implement woke stuff, even Jerry Seinfeld talked about. Even Jerry Seinfeld said, that's why the comedy, it's non-existent anymore. You can't even say a joke because you got to be careful what you say. And that's why the comedy is just gone. It's comedy, it's just non-existent anymore because you can't make a joke. Nope, zero. So comedy doesn't exist anymore. Are there any comedians out there? I don't think so. They're out of the job because you can't make a joke about nothing. Everyone will get offended in some way or some shape. Everyone will get their feelings twisted and hurt in some shape or some form. So Gears 6, I'm hoping that it's good. But the back of my mind, I know it's 2024 and next year, 2025, I know that we're in different times. I know I don't want to repeat myself like a broken record. I get it. I know in a very strange effing times. And I'm excited about the Gears 6 because I want to see Marcus Phoenix. I want to see the old version of Marcus Phoenix. But at the same time, I'm also worried that they might implement this whole woke nonsense in there, and let's hope not. Can you imagine them hiring Cliffy B? And I don't need to butcher this. I don't mean to look, because I know you guys want to see me do a gameplay and play these games, and I apologize. My apologies if I am, boring you and butchering you with this conversation. But can you imagine them bringing Cliffy Bleszinski? Can you imagine, Epic and Microsoft bringing Cliffy B on board? And they tell Cliffy B, hey, we want you to be a, lead director, producer of this, but we got to inject some of this woke stuff, and we have to appease to certain groups of people, Know what Cliffy B would say? Cliffy B would say, nope, not happening, not doing it. But we'll see what happens with Gear 6. Like, I don't know. All I know is that it's coming. That's all I know. And it's going to be running on Series X2 next year. So probably next year, October, November, holiday season 2025. Next year, 2025. And what that's going to be like, your guess is good as mine. Thomas0523, thank you for coming in. Do I still review TVs? You were popular back then and gave out good info, man. Missed that. Unfortunately, I don't do TVs because I got dropped from my sponsor, LG. And right now, I have no sponsor. I've been trying to get some kind of sponsor, like a electronic store that sells TVs, and but the thing is, none of them are getting in touch with me. So I don't have a financial means to be able to be purchasing these televisions. I don't have that kind of money, nor do I have that kind of financial means to do it. So unfortunately, I cannot go out there and buy TVs and review them. But if there is a sponsor that would approach me and say, hey, we have an electronic store here and there, or in Canada, or here in California, or in Florida, or whatever, New York, and we're willing to ship you a television every 15 days, and you ship it back to us, and you review the television under these guidelines, I would do it in a heartbeat. Thomas0523, I would do it in a heartbeat. But it's difficult for me to do it right now, especially since I'm looking for a job. I'm unemployed. So there's that too. So yeah, it's just impossible for me to do it right now. But I can never say never. In the future, who knows? Like I said, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know which way the wind's going to blow and what's going to happen in the future. I don't ever want to say never. But currently, as the things are and the way my situation is, it's not going to happen. Clearly, you're not going to see me review any TVs. But if I, by some miracle, get approached by, some electronic company out there that has their own shop and they're selling televisions and they're willing to, have me review the TV and, mention their name, and sure, I'll do it in a heartbeat. I'll do it in a heartbeat. So hopefully that answers your question. But I would love to come back. It's just under the circumstances, I just can't, unfortunately.
Will you get on with it? If we lose that ship, we lose everything we've got.
Call the Sovereign. Call the Sovereign. Come in, Sovereign. Shit, the comps are still down and I can't see a goddamn thing. We need to get to the center of this bridge.
Yeah, but we have to get past that first.
My unique charisma should do the trick.
Yeah, I'll have to lend you some of mine.
Am I the only one who can feel the crosshairs just about here?
Hey, I saw movement. Top of the barricade. Stay sharp.
Hello? Anyone home? Knock, knock. We just passing through. We just need a hand to get back to our tent. So much for diplomacy.
Yeah, what else do you expect from these stranded shits? Let's get this over with.
Hey! Those aren't stranded. They're Locust.
Oh, great. Look who's back in town.
Well, we did flood them out their tunnels. Hey, they got a gun position in that toll booth.
Yeah, top
Baba
of the
Yaga.
barricade, too.
Yeah.
Here's my toll, bitch. Snipers!
Banana gun.
Change your asshole.
I didn't buy any bananas, man, today. I forgot. Unfortunately, Pedro. I was gonna do it actually. I was gonna go shopping today, but I'll do it tomorrow. I'll buy some more bananas. But I do have an ice cream. I did buy an ice cream. That reminds me, I should grab some ice cream. It's a vanilla ice baby. Ice baby. Isn't that how the song starts? Ice baby. Ding dong. Ice baby. You know what? We've been playing Gears of 3 way too much. Evil West, yes, it's worth it. Let's play some Evil West. Hold on, let me grab my ice cream by the time we start playing Evil West. Oh, dude, don't even remind me of that nonsense, man. I'm so done with that shenanigans, dude. You know, it's just too much, you know. I don't need that, man, crap. You know what I mean? I don't wanna talk to people who are, you know, thousands of miles away, hiding behind a VR headset, dude. People would never say that shit to me in person, dude. See, that's what I don't like about VR and social media is everybody's a tough guy. Everybody's a, you know, Jezebel. Everybody's this and that. Safely hiding behind, you know, thousands of miles away behind the headset or behind the fucking phone or whatever. But people would never say that shit to me in person. Know how I know? Because it never fucking happened. Never fucking happened. But yeah, it's easy to be a whatever. It's easy to be whatever, hiding behind a computer or hiding behind a VR headset. It's generations of pussies, man. Whatever. While these guys were in their, you know, daddy's little nutsacks, dude, I was fucking in Bosnia and Sarajevo. I was in the trenches, man. I was in the fucking war. Yeah. Way before Ukrainian war in early 90s. I was there for 5 years in Sarajevo, dude. Go search Sarajevo, Bosnia, 1992, 1993, 1994, 1995. Maybe you'll see me in there. But I don't want to brag about myself because nothing to brag about being in the war. All I'm saying is people who fucking talk shit about me and say this and say that. I tell them always this. Say it to me in person. All these bitches, all these assholes, say it to me in person, dude. Have some fucking balls and knock on my door and say it to me in person. I'm sick and tired of fucking people hiding behind their little pussy ass fucking gadgets and acting tough and this and that. And don't even get me fucking started with women. And that fucking shenanigans. Don't get me started with that shit. Anyway, let me grab a fucking ice cream. There it is. There we go. Look at this ice cream, man. This is a vanilla. It's not that they got under my skin. It's just, dude, I don't need to. Here's the thing. I know my worth. Okay? I know what I'm worth it. All right? And no one's going to take that shit away from me for free. I'm nobody's fucking clown. I'm nobody's fucking circus. Okay? I know what I'm worth it. And I know how fucking expensive I am. Yes, I'm fucking expensive. If you think you're going to get something out of me, you ain't going to get zero. So I don't want to waste my time on people who don't benefit me. I don't want to waste my fucking time on people who are fucking phony and fake. I'm too old for that shit, man. I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old fucking to be wasting my goddamn energy and fucking time on these stupid fucking bitches, on these stupid fucking simps and gimps. I don't have time for that shit, man. If you guys want to play that stupid game, go play that fucking stupid game. But not me. Not this fucking guy. Because everybody's walking around acting like they know me. You don't know shit about me. Zero. Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. So why the fuck should I waste my goddamn fucking time? No. Why the fuck should I even read this chat? Why? Why the fuck should I even read it? I know what I'm fucking worth it, dude. That simple. I'm not gonna waste my fucking time. I'm stupid shit, man. Be even fucking lucky that I even read your fucking comments, people. Consider your fucking self lucky. I have choices. I have many fucking choices. I can turn off this fucking chat and just fucking watch me. All right? All I ask us people is don't fucking test me. Don't fucking push my buttons, man. If you don't like me, just get the fuck out of here. Go squeeze milk out of the fucking cow or do whatever the fuck is that you do in your little pathetic fucking life. But don't come here thinking you're going to win something out of me, thinking you're going to be whatever. I've been doing this shit for 10 years, man. I do shit because I want to do shit. I don't do shit because I'm trying to impress some fucking fucks here coming on my fucking channel. You guys got it all fucking wrong. You don't fucking know me. And maybe that's what fucking bothers you. You don't fucking know me. Well, good, because you never will fucking know me, ever. Never. So now you can enjoy this fucking ice cream. Yeah. That's right. Now you fucking know who I am. You play stupid fucking games, you earn stupid fucking rewards. Don't fuck with people. That's my fucking advice to every motherfucker on this chat. Don't fuck with people. You might fucking regret it. Live your little fucking life and shut the fuck up. But if you start poking people, you might not like what comes to you. Some people, they'll learn that shit the hard fucking way. Because they think they know somebody. Oh, I know you. Oh, no, you don't fucking know me, dude. You don't know shit all nothing about me. Zero. So you can go fucking hang out with your fucking friends and gossip and talk about me and this and that. Good luck. They ain't gonna figure shit out. Everybody tried to figure me out. They can't fucking figure me out. Nobody. I got the upper fucking hands. On everyone. But you motherfuckers know zero. And that's the way I like to keep it. So that's who I am. Enigma, monolith. And have fun with that. And let me enjoy this fucking ice cream. Look, I'm a very simple guy, guys. If you like what I do, get on board. Enjoy the train. But if you think that you're going to come in with your stupid narcissist shit, thinking you're going to manipulate me, thinking you're going to do this, thinking you're going to do that, you already failed. You already failed. I'm bulletproof, dude. People try that shit and they keep failing miserably. Me, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. I don't worry about shit. But I also don't like wasting my time on stupid shit. I don't like wasting my goddamn time. You want to waste your goddamn time? Go waste your goddamn time. But not me. That simple. Now you let that shit sink in. There you go. You want to know how I really fucking feel? Well, now you guys fucking know how I really fucking feel. I'm just eating my ice cream. Hold on. And all this bullshit trolling you guys are trying to do with your stupid fucking emails is not going to work, dude. It is so pathetic, man. The fact that you guys are willing to make your stupid little trolling emails. How about this? Why don't you bring like 300 people to watch this video? I mean, if you're going to go through that fucking process, make some fucking fake accounts and come in here. Make me money. Make me some fucking money. If you're going to fucking be that fucking clown, make me money. Go and make me money, dude. Yeah. But don't think you're going to come here. Think you're going to sabotage some covert shit. You're going to bring me down. Get the fuck out of my face already, dude. You already failed. Nobody brings me down. The only person who has the fucking permission to brings me down is me. Nobody else. None of you motherfuckers. Nobody. Nobody. That Sniper Elite, get his fucking ass out of here. You know what? Remove everybody. Space Force, Sniper Elite, remove all these fucks. Pedro, pull the fucking trigger. Remove every single one of these fucks. All these little pussy ass wannabes living in their mama's basement. They're little dicklets. Thank you. That guy too, Space Force. Remove his ass too. Yeah. Everybody. Out. The fuck out of here. Oh, this guy too. Sean Herring. Remove this motherfucker too. Mr. Sony fanboy. Hold on. Actually, I can do something better for these guys. Why don't I even up the odds? Here, I got something better. These motherfuckers want to play stupid games. You're going to earn stupid fucking rewards. Sony fanboys. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this guy. What is this game? This name of this game is Your Mama's So Fat. When she walks outside, she creates an earthquake. That's the name of this fucking game. Look at this clown. This fucking clown, man. Fucking clowns. Generations of clowns hiding behind the fucking internet. Pussies. Pussies, dicklets hiding behind the fucking technology. Wow, what a pussies, dude. Can we send some of these motherfuckers to Ukraine? Huh? Can we drop some of these motherfuckers in Gaza or in Iran or Syria or in Somalia, Africa? Can we drop some of these motherfuckers? Some of these pussies. Can we? Huh? Fucking spoiled pussies. Your mother should have had an abortion. That's what she should have fucking done. Do us all a fucking favor, dude. Fucking generations of pussies, bro. Pussies. Dicklets, pussies. Motherfuckers, man. Fucking telling you, man. What is this? I like my Sony. Why don't you do this? Take your PlayStation. Take your PlayStation. Put it on the table. Okay? Pull down your pants. Grab a pair of pliers and start pulling out your little snail dicklet and see if maybe you can squirt something on your PlayStation. Maybe you'll have a little squirt. If you're really that fucking obsessed with your goddamn PlayStation, dude. Fuck, man. Do that. Just go and do it. Train your little dicklet. Maybe it'll grow. I don't know. Do some practice. That's how pathetic these losers are, Pedro. They're so fucking obsessed with their fucking PlayStation, dude. It's unbelievable. Pathetic losers, dude. My PlayStation. My PlayStation. Jerk off station. You should call it jerk off station. Jesus Christ, man. It makes you even wonder, do they even play a PlayStation? See, that's the thing. They're just using PlayStation excuse. Are these motherfuckers even playing their PlayStation? What the fuck are they doing? Why aren't you supposed to be busy in playing your PlayStation instead of just coming here? Dude, it's a fucked up generation, dude. It's a fucked up generation because the social media and internet gives them the ability to do so. It gives them the ability to do so. These little dicklets and pussies, they're never going to come to me face to face with a 6'8", 250-pound Sasquatch eating an ice cream. They're never going to come to me and tell me some shit. Because in real life, you can't fucking run from me. In real life, you're there. Front and center in front of me. So they hide behind these little fucking gadgets and these little fucking bullshit tech shit. Same thing with women. They like to hide. It's easy to fucking hide behind a fucking VR headset or behind a fucking tablet or the PC and act all fucking tough and shit. But come see me face to face. You're gonna shit fucking bricks. You'll have a panic attack. I might have to give you a fucking CPR AED. I might have to fucking call fire rescue on your ass. Because that's how scared you're gonna be. That's how fucking scared you motherfuckers are. So don't come here trying to tell me some shit. Motherfuckers. Tell me some shit in person. So this, one of my whole point, Pedro, is I don't want to waste my goddamn time on these fucking pussy-ass keyboard warriors hiding behind the fucking technology. Thousands of miles away, somewhere safe in the mama's basement. I only gonna waste my fucking time when somebody comes to me in person. Say something to me in person, face to face. And then what happens next? Happens next. Take the fucking risk. If you have the balls, if you got a fucking dick. But don't fucking talk to me behind the fucking keyboard. Don't waste my goddamn time behind the keyboard. Alright? And same thing goes for these fucking narcissistic cunt women. Don't act all fucking tough behind a fucking VR headset. Come say some shit to me in face to face. Yeah. Say some shit to me face to face. Get your ass on a fucking plane, fly from Canada, come down here to Miami, and say that shit to me face to face. Say that shit to me face to face. Don't fucking hide thousands of miles away in some bullshit fucking shit ass little town, whatever, in Canada, whatever the fuck is. I'm not talking about you, Pedro. I'm talking about somebody else. Not you. Not you. But I'm speaking in general. These pussies are nothing but scared little dicklets. It's a generation of scared little dicklets. They have never done anything in their life. Nothing. If the electricity goes down today, these motherfuckers, they wouldn't survive within 24 hours. If there was no food or water for one day, these motherfuckers wouldn't be able to survive within 24 hours. So that's why I don't want to waste my time on these kinds of stupid fucking pricks, dicklets. That's a waste of my fucking time. It's a waste of my fucking energy. Like I said, for the last time, if somebody wants to say something to me, get your ass on the fucking goddamn plane. Come down here, knock on my door, and say to me in person what the fuck you gotta say. And if you can't do that, then fucking pay, become a member, and say it to me. But you're not gonna say it to me for free. You're gonna have to pay $2, become a fucking member, and then say it to me. I'm not going to let you say it for free. You're going to have to become a member and then say it. Become a member. Pay $2 and then say what you want to say. But you're not going to say it for free. I don't do shit for free. None. Zero. Ask your mother to do shit for free for you. Ask your fucking sister to do shit free for you. Don't fucking ask me to entertain you and do shit free for you. That's not how fucking works, you dumb fucks. Shit for brains. All right? And I'm nobody's fucking clown. Get it to your stupid fucking retarded head. Nobody's fucking clown. It's not a fucking circus. You're dealing with a real man over here. Fuck John Wick and all that shit. You're dealing with a real person. Keep that in fucking mind. And I'm going to treat you the way you fucking treat me. You show me some fucking respect, I'll show you some fucking respect. You act like a clown, you'll be treated twice as worse as a fucking clown. You want to say something to me? Can't say it to me for free. Gotta fucking pay. And if you can't fucking pay, then get the fuck out of my face. Go borrow some money from your grandma, from your mom, from whoever the fuck. And pay $2 and become a fucking member. And that's it. That's all I fucking gotta say. Now that I have finished my ice cream, now that it's fucking done, now we're gonna go to member chat. Now that we got the fucking record straight. So now that you know who you fucking with. Now that you know who you fucking with. Share this fucking video. Put it out there. Put it on the fucking billboards. Alright? Let these pussy ass know what the real man looks like and what the real man talks like. Alright? Do that. Could you do that? Alright, good, do it. Alright. Pedro, we're going to the member. Member chat. This fucking ice cream, dude. Ice, baby. All right, let's do a co-op. I'm gonna start playing it right now. I just had to put the member chat. So these assholes, these little dicklets, living in their little mama's basements, while the mama's too busy out there, rubbing her clitorius for the OnlyFans. All right, let's play Evil West. Let's do it. Member chat only, guys. You gotta pay. That's it. You want to talk to this expensive guy? Gotta fucking pay. And if you can't pay, well then be a fucking loser. That's it. Done deal. Let's go. I'm gonna put on my Turtle Beach headsets. Here we go. Hold up. How long do you have till it's done, Pedro? What's the percentage of your download? How long do you have?
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. Long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards. Home sweet home.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
I guess I have to go through this again.
Oh, sir. Director Rentier spared no expense to improve those gauntlets.
Oh, officially they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were...
So this guy, Jesse Rentier, he's like a Van Helsing. Think of him like a Van Helsing for vampires in the Wild West. So this is like our Van Helsing, the American Wild West version of the Van Helsing. It's just he calls himself Rentier. So that's pretty much what this game it's about. It's about the vampire hunter, and Abraham Lincoln approved for him to hunt these vampires, bring them to justice, and rid of the evil shit that's out there, you know. And those evil Jezebels too. Down in the South, he also gave a specific executive order to capture those Jezebels and put them to work. You know, like to clean the house, clean the toilet, prepare dinner, prepare lunch, do laundry, and that kind of shit. Abraham Lincoln was a great president. One of the best. One of the best.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Sir.
Now that's his father.
Gravener's with you? He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the Manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Oh, nice. I'll go with this. This is Do Not Disturb. Healing is now followed by a short 5-second invulnerability. Thank you, Steve. Oh my god. Vanilla ice again. All this iced teas and ice creams. Ice. Vanilla ice. I really... Vanilla ice. I just want to say this. Vanilla ice. Ah, fuck it. I'm not going to even say it. I just saw him not too long ago. At Home Depot. He was buying some stuff. You know. What I'm trying to say, Vanilla Ice, you're just bad luck, dude. Your songs are just bad luck, dude. Your song, Ice Ice Baby, it's cursed. That shit is fucking cursed, bro. And it should be cursed because you stole that shit from David Bowie and Freddie Mercury. Ice, ice. Vanilla ice, man. Anyway. Oh yeah, yes freaking way. He still got that big jawline, the freaking chin. And he still wear his hat like this. That. Yeah. Yeah, vanilla ice. Don't blink twice. Just get some rice and eat it twice. Ah, man. You know, it's some kind of fucking nightmare, dude. I swear to God. It's gotta be a fucking Twilight Zone. I gotta wake up out of this shit, bro. It's gotta be some kind of weird-ass fucking dream or some weird-ass fucking the out of limits Twilight Zone shit that I'm in, man. It ain't, this can be fucking real. Can be fucking real, dude. Some kind of a Truman Show shit. I'm just waiting for Ed Harris character to come out and say, open the curtains. All right, here's the deal. You know, this can be fucking real, dude. Anyway. It's worse than Groundhog Day, man. Groundhog Day, at least I know what to expect, you know. I can prepare. Oh, that's what I expect tomorrow and the next day and the day after. But this is worse than a Groundhog Day. This is like a Groundhog Day with nightmares. With Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger. Elm Street Nightmare or some shit, man. It's like Elm Street Nightmare. It's like 1, 2, 3. Here comes Freddy, along with the Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese. Man, it's like a combination of Chuck E. Cheese with fucking Freddy Krueger, and Groundhog Day, and Truman Show. It's some mixed fucking goulash of fucking clusterfuck fuckery, dude. That's what it is. Anyway, what am I doing? Anyway, let's move on. And mixed with Jezebels on top of that. It's mixed with Jezebels on top of it, you know. To give it a little extra flavor with the goulash, you know. Stirring that pot. You know what I mean, Steve. I don't mean to talk in innuendos. You know, I know people are like, what is he talking about? I know it's an innuendo. But I'm glad you know what I mean, Steve. You know exactly what I'm saying. Pedro, how long do you have? I'm going to invite you to co-op after you download the game. But you're going to play in my level, actually, Pedro. You're going to be joining me in my my adventure. Soon the aliens will come. Listen. I want to say something. I will be the happiest. I will be the happiest man on the planet. I pray. Dude, I wish that aliens would come to my bedroom and take me away, dude. I would have a big smile on my face. Like, it's about time, guys. Woo-hoo! Let's go. I would be the happiest guy on the planet, dude. The happiest guy in the universe. Please take me away. Take me for this freaking nightmare. From this, whatever the fuck this is. Whatever the fuck this is. Whatever the fuck you call this. Whatever it is. Take me away from that. This program that I'm in. Whatever this is. Jezebel program. Whatever the fuck is. Narcissistic Jezebel fucking clown show. Take me out of here. I pray to God. Jesus Lord Christ. God. Almighty and holy Jesus, Lord Christ, Savior, please, I beg of you, send the Greys tonight to pick me up at any time of their choosing. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, it don't matter. Whenever they feel like it. Please send them. Let them take me away. Please. Please. Please, 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 please. Please, I beg of you. Please. Please, please. I would love aliens. I love aliens, man. I would love... I would be happy. Even Sasquatches. If Sasquatches were to came in and if Sasquatch was to come in and pick me up and kidnap me, I would be happy. I was like, here's a beef jerky. Thanks, man. Here's an ice cream. Here's a banana. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You did me a great deal of favor. Thank you. I would be happy, dude. I'd be a very happy guy. Very happy guy. But you see, even Sasquatches and aliens don't want to do nothing with me. That's where I'm so depressed and disappointed. I'm like, what did I do, man? Like, come on, guys. Like, aliens, like, I'm right here. Sasquatches. At this point, even a skinwalker, I'll settle for a skinwalker. I'll settle down for a fucking werewolf at this point. Yes, even a werewolf, I'll settle down. Come on. Where are all these skinwalkers? Where are all these witches and ghosts and shit? Come on. I'm available. Tonight. Tonight, I'm available. Tonight. Pick me up. Jesus. What am I supposed to do? Middle of nowhere? Appalachian Mountains? Maybe I have to go to Appalachian Mountains. Middle of nowhere. Maybe I have to go to British Columbia. Middle of nowhere to find these Sasquatches and hopefully they'll take me in. I don't know, dude. Like, it's... I don't know what the problem is. Like, that's so sad that even aliens and Sasquatches and werewolves and skinwalkers and these entities are afraid of me. They don't want me. Like, what the fuck did I do? I know that my birth caused an earthquake, and I apologize for my birth. I was born and caused an earthquake. I hope I'm not cursed. Yes, I caused an earthquake. And, you know, it was a tragic earthquake on my birth. It's on my birth certificate. You know, 100 people died on my birthday when I was born. April 15th, 1979, Montenegro. Look it up. April 15, 1979. Balkan region, Montenegro, which is also not far from Serbia and Bosnia. I was born in Sarajevo, but doesn't matter. The moment I was born, that earthquake 7 point something Richter scale, April 15th, 1979, 100 people died. That's why I don't celebrate my birthday. That's why I hate my birthday. But you see, you guys didn't know this. There's so much you don't know about me. But you're so eager to talk shit about me and say this and say that without even knowing me. You know? And I'm speaking the truth. I'm not sitting here being a clown like other people out there, trying to be something they're not. I know what my life has been, what I've been through, you know? And I know it's weird. It's hard to believe, I know. What does that mean? And another coincidence, the timing of my birth, it's also the timing of when the Titanic sunk. The time and the date and everything collides together and links together with a Titanic. Another tragedy. That's two tragedies on my birthday. Titanic and the earthquake. And I survived that war in Bosnia without a scratch. I've seen people, dead bodies around me, blown into pieces. headless bodies, lifeless bodies around me. Dead. Massacred. But I'm okay. Not a scratch. Nothing. Nothing. I did feel the blast, the explosion heat blast, but nothing. Nothing. Nothing happened to me. Am I cursed? Who the fuck am I? I try to be nice to people. I try to be good to people. And every time I try to be nice to people, I'm the bad guy. I'm this villain. Every time I try to do something good for people, comes back in a negative way. Every time I try to be nice and entertain people, comes back to me in a negative fucking way. And I'm thinking to myself, well, what the fuck am I then? Who the fuck am I? What the fuck am I? Who am I? You know, and I'm not saying this to get some clicks and fucking views on this godforsaken platform. I'm speaking the fucking truth. You can fact check all of this shit that I just fucking said. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. I wish I knew. That's what bothers me inside. I don't give a fuck about trolls. I could eat trolls for the morning, breakfast, lunch, and fucking dinner. I don't give a fuck about these Jezebels and all this other shit. These narcissistic cunts. I could give a fuck less. I'm talking about what the fuck am I? Why am I here? What am I doing? What is my purpose? Where am I going? Am I cursed? Am I being punished for my birth? What is it going on? God has been very quiet. God hasn't been giving any signs to me. Nothing. It's, you know, like when you have a father and the father is ignoring you and is not telling you anything, and you keep asking your father, Father, please tell me what's going on. And the father just keeps, you know, ignoring you. You know, and that's the way I feel, dude. That's why I am the way I am. That's the way I feel. Because I don't get this. I don't understand this. Everything I try to do good, it backfires at me. Backfires at me. I even saved people's lives from the danger. And still, I'm the bad guy. I get fired. I lose my job. No matter what I do, no matter what I fucking do, it's never good enough. It's never fucking good enough. No matter what the fuck I do, it's never good enough. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? That's all I fucking got to say about that. You know, man, I can't even fucking talk, dude. You know what? I don't even feel like talking right now, guys. I'm just going to turn off this fucking camera, dude. I really don't feel like just... I'm just going to play this game, but I don't fucking feel like talking, dude. Really don't.
Last time we gathered together in the manor. Good morning, sir.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell it.
Veil of Secrets.
Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally retired.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty, but that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Jess! Thank Christ!
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harrow's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house.
Please, help me!
Christ. What a massacre. I'm gonna find who did this and tear them a new asshole. Ain't moving. Must be missing something. That'll do it.
your ugly traps. Joseph Warren and great-grandfather Dick. To find the tech headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would have loved to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those tick nests and saved their royal asses. I can smell the gas. Gotta destroy this place before we break into the archives. Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow. father.
Get him out of here. I got this.
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that, you fleshy toad? You nearly hit him. The mighty Rentier Institute, choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
Jess, we won't make it to Calico like this. Move, Gravener! I order you not to let me die like that!
I almost had her. If it weren't for that old wound. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get old, son.
Yeah, never get married. Now stop blabbing, you're gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing.
This is the key, Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight. It's all we've got. It's in your hands now.
We need to stop! Stop? We need to get the fuck out of here!
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning. Then we head to Calico.
My wife could blow this defensive position over with a wet fart.
We need the higher ground.
And that's where the sun will hit first.
I'll get the horses, and we'll stand our ground up there.
Hurts.
these guys are there? Hurry the fuck up! Jess! Kinda busy here, Edgar!
How about that?
Just a little longer! Sun's almost up! Jesus, how many did she send after us? Right there! Shoot him up!
Out of lightning?
Good thing we still got a big shiny ace up our sleeve.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think he's breathing.
Calico, it's around the corner. There's a doctor there. Doc, we need help.
Lewis, Protocol Epsilon. Sit down and roll up your sleeve. We will save your father, Mr. Rentier.
Hey. It's fine. He's the cell's engineer.
Virgil only. It's an honor to finally meet you in the flesh. Sir, your gauntlet is a thing of beauty. Only a genius could...
I need that fixed. Yesterday.
I'll need a bigger lab if I'm gonna solve the mysteries of time travel, sir. I mean...
How are we doing?
Harrow needs a scapegoat. He won't leave without someone to blame for that fiasco.
Pissed off little highborn looking for her maker's head? No one could have predicted that.
I don't think she did all that for just Abano. We're missing something. I bet my last buck we'll hear more from this Felicity tick pretty soon. I'm gonna check if Amelia needs some backup with Harrow.
Who do I have to bend over this bar and indiscreetly fuck to get some coffee around here?
What a day. See you in the briefing room.
Need to check on my gauntlet first. There must be a workshop somewhere around.
Mr. Harrow is waiting for you in the briefing room, sir.
Yeah, heard that already.
Mr. Rentier, glad to see you, sir. The Manor guys are in the house.
Who does he think he is? The heir to the fucking crown?
According to the protocols, if the director is unable to fulfill his duties, his next of kin takes...
And DC agreed to that? When I got your goddamn gilded invitation, I expected champagne and canapes. Instead, some fanged fuck broke into your headquarters and slapped you all around like a gaggle of whimpering sissies. Now the entire country is left unprotected while I stand here with my dick in my hand like an idiot. So again, could someone please tell me how the fuck did this happen?
Security services were redirected to protect our most valuable asset.
And how the fuck wasn't that me?
That was my father's call, and it was Agent Gravener's quick thinking that saved your life, sir.
For all the fucking good it'll do once I tell the Capitol that its primary defense against all kinds of monsters just collapsed.
We'll take care of it, sir.
What, from here? This place is a shithole at the edge of fucking nowhere.
And don't be fooled by our humble trappings, Secretary Harrow. Calico Cell has the highest survival rate in the Institute, as well as its very best engineer. We are your only chance at turning this around.
Then I expect a report on those tick assholes on my desk first thing, Doctor. And who the fuck are you?
Wait a minute. I'm the best engineer?
You better be, because we need this thing operational as soon as possible, before Harrow comes back to string us all up.
Harrow can suck my...
How bad is it?
Well, the glamour disruptor's fried. Then we have the insulation around the power coupling.
Can you fix it or not?
It's doable, but I'll need time. A few weeks, a month tops.
We ain't got that long. We have to be ready to take down this Felicity character when we find her.
You mean if we find them? We have no idea where to even look.
Not necessarily. To the north, there's a canyon surrounding the main trail. And the unimaginative locals call it the Devil's Pass. And reports mention possibly unknown vampiric specimens. We chalked it down to hearsay, but now we sent our top sanguisuge expert to investigate.
I hope by expert you mean a field agent and not another bookworm.
Scott Bloom co-wrote the Institute's sanguisuge bestiary.
We need soldiers, not pencil pushers. I can't run around looking for a missing egghead hoping that maybe he brings something to the table. When did he last report?
5 days ago.
Now let's just hope he's lost in research. Mangled, mutilated, and ripped apart. Bloom, what did you walk into?
This species appears to possess shape-shifting abilities, most uncommon for the typical sanguisuge. I dare say, this ability might be blood-dependent, but it's hard to tell based on the limited amount of evidence found. I'm wondering if we're witnessing some sort of accelerated evolution, spurred perhaps by certain unknown environmental factors.
What the hell is this thing? Oh, that was painful.
People turning into beasts. Something terribly wrong is happening here. On the money. Whoa, let's check this beauty out. Dead end. Fucking great. Gotta find another way. Hope I'll find some trace of Bloom.
Wait for my signal! Come on!
It's cannon time!
That's tight. This canyon is protected like some kind of vault. What are they hiding here?